Good evening to all. Today I would like to present why things speak. Content, Internet of Things. What is a thing speak? How to use a thing speak? How to create a thing speak channel, and how to perform competitions, and how to show visualizations. Various thing speak apps and references. Uh, Before going to thing speak, I would like to give the definition of Internet of Things. We are all know Internet of Things is uh, providing communication among a network of sensors is Internet of Things. So there is a IoT service or API. It connects the all the devices, sensors, storage, and the user interface and analytics. Analytics plays very important role. So the data processing, especially, it's required. So it's calculating average value or removal of noise or monitoring the data whether the data is bounded or not. If it is exceeds the threshold value, so we have to give alarm to the end user. End user can react it. So this is a IoT service. So uh, if you want to build a IoT system, we need IoT circuitry, IoT circuit, and whether it is required app or website, and also the cloud is required. So we need cloud to store the data. Cloud to store the data. So no need of this design of web server, the design of web software and cloud. With the simple way, we can build IoT applications with the help of ThinkSpeak. It is a open source Internet of Things application or a great data logging service. It boosts the Internet of applications. It is an API to store, retrieve data from things using HTTP MQTT protocol over Internet. It is originally launched by IOBridge in 1910. It has integrated software MATLAB from MathWorks. It allows the ThinkSpeak users to analyze and visualize uploaded data using MATLAB. No license is required. With license, we can perform the data in a faster rate, and we can download the toolbox, so we can enhance its performance. So how to use the ThinkSpeak? ThinkSpeak.com website. So where first we need to sign up or sign in our MATLAB account. If you have a MATLAB account directly, so you can log in and create a channel. Creating a channel is the core job of this ThinkSpeak. Then we can send the data to the data from the sensors, and ThinkSpeak allows us to store, process it, and also retrieve the same for further purpose. So here, things are connected to ThinkSpeak cloud, and further, so they and that ThinkSpeak enable us go for web services and apps, other things, so that we can easily interact with the in around the we can easily interact. So ThinkSpeak channel is the core element of ThinkSpeak. A channel stores the data that we send to ThingSpeak, and it comprises of 8 fields to store any data type, and it stores the data from sensor or an embedded device. It includes the 3 fields for latitude, longitude, and elevation, especially useful for vehicle tracking or object tracking. And the status field, it describes the channel. Inbuilt MATLAB helps us. We can perform calibrations and analytics, transform IoT data, and we can build our custom charts with license up to means last 60 seconds we can perform MATLAB calculations. Use MATLAB toolboxes, machine learning, signal processing, system identification. So it helps us to complete our task within few lines. So with license, so this faster rest we can process, we can access the data. So there are several apps are available. Think Tweet, it allows you to post message to Twitter. Think HTTP, it allows you to connect to web services or supports get, put, post, delete methods of HTTP. Tweet control. So with the help of this, so we can monitor your Twitter feeds for a specific keyword and then process the request. React, this is a very important. Send a tweet or trigger a thing HTTP request when channel meets a certain condition. Uh, Talk back. Use this app to queue up commands and then allow a device to act upon these queued commands. Time control, we can set the time once a 5 minutes, once an hour, once a day, or once a week. That's with the help of time control. You can do a think tweet, think HTTP, or talk back at a specified time in future. So these are the references. So thank you. Now, so I will demonstrate. So this is the site thingspeak.com. This is a web page. The right side. So get start for free. So if you do not have an account, go to create one. Or so with your account, enter your email and password. Sign in. So now, top of this page, we can identify channels, apps, support. Come to channels. When I click channels, so where we can see the left side, new channel. So already I created channels. Go to new channel, and these are the fields are available. Name, so what type of job we are doing, and it's a description, and parameters, the what type of parameters we want to see. So temperature, humidity, pressure. So by default, one field is enabled. More than one, please click on this. It is enabled. Okay. So like this, either we can enable as number of as fields. Here, 8 fields are available. One field for sensor. 8 sensors data we can store here. And field 1, it's a one row. Field 2, another row, like this. So 8 sensors data we can store it in these fields. So metadata, tags are comma separated, and link to external sites. So if you have a URL, you can your link to GitHub and elevation. So channel location, if we enable, and where we can get show video. So this video URL has to, you have to give your ID and status. If you want to show your status, you can do it. So once all fields are filled, then save a channel. Save a channel. So now the channel is created, where we can see channel ID, author name, access, private or public. So by default it is in private. So the fields, the empty fields get enabled, and channel statistics also we can see when it is created, last entry, number of entries, and add visualizations. You can add as a number of you want. Add widgets, export recent data. Public view, this channel is not public. To make this channel public, go to share and choose it. Sharing, and where we can see share channel view with everyone, then it becomes private. Private. Share channel view only with the following users. You can enter their mail IDs so that they can see what is happening in this channel. So sharing, okay, I will keep it here. This where we can see that the public channel. Yes, the public view where we can see charts. If if you don't want, again do it. సంజయ్ నువ్వు దాంట్లో నుంచి రావద్దు. ఓకే, channel settings. See here, percentage of complete, and it's a descriptions. Clear channel, you can delete it, and again you can reconfigure. Delete channel, if you don't want, we can delete it. Sharing, API keys. Here we can find write API key and read API key. So write API key is required when we are in private view. With the help of write API key, we can send sensor data to ThingSpeak. When we want to read a channel data, a channel field data, we require read API key. With the help of read API key, we can read the data from the ThingSpeak to the offline desktop or online MATLAB. So here, with the help of this, we can also test how the ThingSpeak works. So these are the links are available. With the help of this, we can do how the channels gets updated. Data import or export. Channel data, now we can import data to ThingSpeak and upload it, or available channel data we can export to outside world. You can download it. Okay, CSV format, data, date, time, field 1, field 3, field 4, field 8, elevation, all these. Can also use MATLAB REST API, import, export channel data. So this is about coming to apps. All apps here, MATLAB analysis, MATLAB visualization, Think Tweet, Time Control, React, Talkback, Think HTTP, MATLAB analysis. So when we click here, new, so where we can find some examples. So if we want to find, calculate high, low temperatures, create. Uh, Channel 12397 contains the data from Network weather station, and the temperature available in channel 4, field 4. So it is a public, no read API key is required. This is a command to read the data from the weather station, and we can find maximum, minimum, and it's the timestamp, and then we can display, and also we can write this. So write channel ID and write API, and if it is enabled, then we can see, and it's the data. Now I will test it. Once your program is completed, save and run. We can see the output. So here the maximum temperature is 94 and the minimum temperature for past 20 is 69.7. And then now we can verify in its status. Go to channel and see and demo. ThingSpeak data. And if you want to add a widget, numerical display, and the next here temperature, Fahrenheit, field 1, update interval, and the units, integer, create. Now we can see this when I update once again. MATLAB visualizations. Go to new and see the examples. How we can plot the visualization correlation between temperature, humidity. Save and run, where we can see it's the temperature and humidity spread scatter plot. So this is with the help of inbuilt functions, so we can run many things here. Analysis, visualization, and React. All these examples are available. So tutorials, examples, the community support, documentation is available. We can also go for commercial usage also. So this is about ThinkSpeak and its visualization. Thank you.